Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Polo on Paper. I'm Polo. Before I get started on today's video, I do want to apologize once more for not posting in a long time. But shortly after my last video posted, a bunch of people at work got sick and it started spreading. And as one of the managers in the facility, there was a lot of work that had to be done between me and the other managers. Eventually, a few of the managers, including myself, got sick, and I had to take 10 to 14 days off of work. Then I had to return back to work, and to be honest, it was kind of like picking up the scraps of whatever I had left behind because I got sick at the end of last month into the beginning of this month, and there was a lot of work to do. So for a couple of weeks, I was taking a lot of work home that I wouldn't usually take home, which meant that there wasn't as much time for me to do stuff like this. But things are getting better. There's currently no more sick people at work, and everyone is coming back to work. So hopefully I will be able to get back to posting regularly. I got the idea for today's video because this is something that actually happened to me months ago, and it actually happened to a friend recently around Veterans Day. And I know that a lot of activity directors out there have the Cricut machines or some form of alternative, or they're planning on getting a Cricut machine. And I'm sure most of you guys have made these mistakes or are going to make these mistakes or will continue to make these mistakes. And therefore, here's a quick trick to help you fix some of these problems, specifically when it comes to working with cloth. Since I've gotten my Cricut, I've made plenty of shirts as gifts, made some for myself, made some for work events, and I love it. Every once in a while I could either misspell the word or just make it too small or forget the first cardinal rule of Cricut, which is to mirror your image when you're using words. I've done it so many times, wasted so much of the vinyl. I might as well just like take a $20 bill and set it on fire and just sit there and watch it, because so much work just to get mad at myself for messing up. A few months ago, I actually had someone come to me with a shirt that was a little messed up. One of the sew-on patches on the jersey was slightly off to the side, and they wanted it centered. And this was when I actually discovered on how to take these iron-on patches off of fabric. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys already know this, but there is some of you guys that don't, and that's what this video is for. Especially considering that the tools needed to take these off and fix the problem are something that a lot of activity directors already have in their offices, or most of you guys already have at home. What you need is either a cotton ball or like a cotton swab and nail polish remover. Specifically nail polish remover with acetone. This one happens to be 100% acetone. It doesn't have to be 100% acetone, it'll still work. I promise you that 100% acetone comes out so much easier. There is something in the acetone that helps dissolve the glue and the sticky part that goes on the back of your fabric. Here's a shirt that I made myself when I first got my Cricut. You guys can watch it in my Cricut video. It's not perfect, it has a lot of wrinkles, all that kind of stuff. So this is the one I'm going to use to show you guys how to take it off. You're going to have to work from the back side of your stencil. And it's super simple. All you have to do is put some nail polish remover. Put some nail polish remover on the cotton swab. And you have to work fast because this dries really, really fast. And you just push it against the fabric where you have your stencil so that it soaks through and starts melting that glue side on the back. You just start peeling it and it comes off so easily. Now see where it starts, I haven't gotten this part wet yet, so it's starting to kind of pull on it. It's not coming off as easily. Let's go back to the back. And now it's gonna leave a little bit of residue on the front. So I would just start using the same acetone on the front, kind of wiping it off. Now what's great is that the acetone won't stain your fabric and it dries really fast. But I mean, after it dries, obviously you want to wash it. Now you can purchase acetone from the hardware store as well. Probably get like a bucket or whatever, much bigger than this nail polish remover. But let's be honest, you want to save as much money as you can so you can buy more stuff for your Cricut. So you can make more mistakes. So you can watch more videos of me telling you how to fix your mistakes. Right? It's leaking all over me. I actually had to do this for a shirt that I made for my dad for Father's Day, where I forgot to mirror the stencil, so I cut it and ironed it on backwards. That was fun, because naturally I waited to the last minute and did it the night before Father's Day. So it was like midnight and I'm freaking out because it's not working. Meanwhile, my dad's in the house sleeping. So he never knew, unless he watches this video. But as you can see right here, it's coming off. You can kind of use this to peel it off a little bit. Then go back and get rid of all this like glue stuff. When you're done, obviously you want to step outside, get some fresh air because you'll be high on acetone fumes. And then throw your shirt or whatever it is that you're fixing in the wash and then in the dryer. And then, you know, sit back and reflect on your mistakes and hopefully learn from them. And if you don't learn from them, then come back and watch this video and I'll show you how to clean it up again after you make the same mistake over and over again. If you like today's video, make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring the bell. You can also follow me on Instagram on @apolylook. There I post some of my upcoming projects and any videos that I'll be posting on here. If you didn't like the video, then I just have one question for you. And what's it like being God's favorite and not making any mistakes when using your Cricut machine? Because I can't even fathom. Okay, bye.